Have you failed enough? Have you toppled and fallen on your face, hurting yourself so bad that you decided to give up? Have you looked defeat in the face and been discouraged to the extent that you swore not to venture out on that path again? Have you tasted failure enough? If yes, then this video will give you an understanding that what have you gained and how to make the best use of it. And if your answer is no, then watch it to discover the tools which will give you a perspective on why failing is so essential in life. If you haven't failed, you're missing out on how to relish success. He who has failed enough is the one who would understand the true value of success. These were words of my grandmother when I first tasted failure. Of course, I was too young and naive to understand the power of that statement. But as the years passed, it formulated as one of the most integral and meaningful facts that I have built my life upon. The dictionary states the meaning of failure as lack of success, put across in 3 simple words, but we are about to explore how we have complicated its interpretation. Failure is often associated with terminology like defeat, collapse, disaster, letdown, and washout. As harsh as these words may sound, they are just categorized as opposite to victory or triumph. We have been brought up in a world where the environment around us has programmed us to be competitive. Performance is a constant parameter on which we are evaluated by our society in professional terms. The white collar job, the upgraded car, the locality that we live in, the lifestyle that we exhibit, all these become the checkboxes for evaluating that parameter. We are in a way rated for who we are by others as to how we are perceived externally due to our social status. And unfortunately, in the times that we live in, that has become the definition of judging someone as a successful individual or a complete failure. How does failure really benefit us? Is it really the best teacher one can have? Will failing over and over again guarantee you success? Let's find out. First, failure ensures you tried. A lot of us are not even willing to give our dream a shot. Either we feel they are beyond our reach or we undermine our potential of making it happen. Remember those bruises when you learned cycling? If you didn't accept it falling, you would have never learned how to ride. Make an attempt at what you desire. Whether you succeed or fail is an after story. What matters the most is that you would never regret that you didn't even try. Second, accepting failures builds resilience. The issue that we need to deal with is how to accept failure. The psychology with dealing failure is that most of us do not know how to embrace it. We unknowingly let failure push us 2 steps back. What we need to realize is that it's a choice that we make which matters what failure does to us. We can also choose to be courageous enough to recover from it and build mental toughness which breeds resilience in us. Failure makes us stronger for the challenges ahead. Third, treat failure as a gift. We don't see it in that light because we have been blinded by the lens that society wants to see it through. Walk up to an artist or an entrepreneur and ask them how much they have learned from their failures compared to their success. Failure hardens them as individuals who have been knocked down several times, but they see adversity in the face and learn to live and fight another day. Make failure the ladder and stepping stone to keep trying with minimalistic errors and move towards success. And finally, don't let failure define who you are. Failures are just a byproduct of the efforts that we make towards attempting our ambitions and goals. Your parents, your loved ones, and your friends don't judge you for what you have achieved and how does it benefit them. Their love and affection for you doesn't change with how many times you have succeeded or failed. Don't fall in the rut of what society thinks of you. The only thing that failure or success contributes to is shaping your personality, not defining your existence. Don't be harsh on yourself. While a lot could be said and explained about failure, the bottom line is that never let failure bog you down. Treat it as your favorite teacher who would give you learnings that even success won't. Dealing with your failure is not an art that only few can master. It boils down to how do we change our perception of not looking failure in poor light and treating as a part of our lives, which not only enhances us but helps us grow as individuals. Fail fast, fail early, and fail enough. I'll leave you with this thought today and see you in my next video. Take care.